A pleasant good evening to all of you out there. Thank you so much for joining me. Luna Girl, is that how you say it? Luna Girl is in the chat, first in, chatting away, chit-chatting the storm up, loving it. How are you? Thanks for being here. My sister online, thank you for watching me, sis. You're the best. You must have nothing to do tonight. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. We're going to be tackling Can't Stay, Mr. C. Busy Night Can Only Stop By. Have a great stream. Thank you, Public Enemy #1. Appreciate you. We'll probably be on for a few hours as usual. Build, says Dave. Gosh, we missed last week. Was on vacation, hitting a little refresh button. It was really wonderful, kinda, in a way. Sometimes you just gotta hit that F5 button. You come back a little bit better, a little bit stronger. Didn't really put out a lot of content the past week. And then just last night, boom, made a TikTok. Boom, finished part 1 of the book review. Boom, finishing part 2 of the book review. And then still have to film everything else. But then the new Legos drop on August 1st. So that only means one thing. Only means one thing. That means the kids aren't going to college because Dad is buying Legos with the savings account. This sucker in particular was pre-ordered months ago. I forget. What's up, Nello? What's up, Nello? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lurk away. Keep the tab open. I need the minutes. Keep the tab open. I need the minutes. Thank you. Dave is going on vacay next week as well. Sad face. No sad face. One thing that I can tell you, and I'm not even going to get into the YouTube stats and stuff like that because it's been 2 weeks and we can't compare against last week and whatever. Iman's in the house. Can't stay too long, Mr. You have an amazing stream. Best teacher. Boop, boop, boop. Thank you. Yo, stopping by and saying, let's go. You got to go. Let's get this rolling right up here. This one. If you're unfamiliar, we are listening to backingtrack.gg. We'll listen to backingtrack.gg just to get us pumped up. We'll switch on over to lo-fi a little bit later on. But if you're not sure and you're not familiar, make sure you go to backingtrack.gg for all the royalty-free rock and metal that you want. I use a lot of these tunes in my YouTube videos. You may recognize this one for sure. This happens at the beginning and at the end of most of my videos because I think it's a pretty good hype song. Pretty good hype song. I'm glad to be back here. We're going to be doing some filming on the side though as well because I eventually will turn this into a little bit of a YouTube video. A little time lapse, a little kind of cutscene and all that good stuff. So I pre-ordered this, I don't know, many months ago, and one thing in Season 7 of Clone Wars, which was a good season, I'm not really a Clone Wars guy, but it was a good season, is they introduced this Bad Batch Attack Shuttle, if that's its real name. We don't know Lego, we don't know Disney, they just change names whenever they feel like it, RIP Slave 1. So when I saw the design of the Bad Batch ship, I also was chatting with Adam from A Certain Point of View pod, and we did a little recap episode of each Clone Wars Season 7, breakdown or whatever. And I remember, I remember bringing this back up to him, like when they announced it. I said, Adam, do you remember when I was like, I need this as a Lego? And he was like, you were totally right. I mean, it's a great ship. And I can't wait to share it with you. First off, take a look at it. It's a beauty of a ship. I do have to make one small edit, though. This shouldn't say 9. It should say 29. 29 and older. Okay, don't worry about that age. That's irrelevant. Age is just a number. This will not take me 9 years to build, okay? This will take me just a few hours to build, especially with the help of all of you, okay? Keeping me company, so thank you for doing that. Here we got 969 pieces. Lego, wake up. Make it 970. Make it 968. Don't be dumb. Be better. Be better, Lego. 969 is no good. Okay, it's a bad number. Okay? what would have been better is if they made it 999 for Clone Force 99. Lego, come on. Put something in here. Like, 69. Nice. Dave. Go on vacation, Dave. 999. It would have taken 30 more pieces to make this Clone Force 999. It would have been nice. Or, like, 1099. Listen, big brains thinking tonight. I'm just saying. That's what it should have been. Okay? We're here for the minifigs, and we're here for the minifigs. So take a look at our minifigures here. We got Hunter, Rekka, Tick, Echo, Crosshair, and the Gonk Droid. Look at this. Why is this Gonk Droid here? What is he doing? Ridiculous. It is a missed opportunity. I agree with you. I love the artwork up here. That's real cool. That's real nice right there. Overall, lovely box art. Lovely thing. It's a simple ship. No Omega. Yeah, this was announced way before the announcement of Omega. Okay, no Omega. So if there is no Omega in Lego, that means it don't matter for her. You know what I mean? Sorry. Until you're a minifig, you don't matter. This is just fair. These are the rules. These are the rules. Yeah, this was announced many, many moons ago. Lego often does that. They get an early rendition of something. People were pretty mad because Lego sets were leaked and the red Sith Trooper was leaked, and they were like, "What is this? Red Stormtroopers!" And then it turned out that literally in the Rise of Skywalker there was a limited red Stormtrooper. Yeah. Anywho's. So we're gonna be building this tonight. We're gonna be rocking right into it. We're going to be talking some Bad Batch. I'm actually going to pull up Bad Batch episodes just to get the names of them. I'm just going to pull it. Should I pull it from Wikipedia, right? That's probably appropriate. Give me the Wikipedia. Wikipedia. Okay. We are also building on a night that has the announcement of Season 2 of the Bad Batch. Season 2 of the Bad Batch. You better knock that off, Dave. You're just speaking nonsense at this point. So, Season 2 of the Bad Batch gets announced prior to Season 1 ending, and I just don't understand the timing of it all. Why would you do that? Why not... Like for me, this was a one-off season. Cool. I don't think we needed a season 2, and now there's no more stakes in the game. Now we kind of know that something. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Omega is gonna get taken. That's it. That's it. The only way. And this is the only way to make this make sense is if Palpatine takes Omega. Then we get it. And then Season 2 is all about getting her back. Spoiler alert, they never get her back. That's because Omega turns into Snoke. Snoke turns into sushi. And it's done. Snoke in a jar. Thank you very much. But anywho's. So yes, we're not going to be moving over to Twitch tonight. No gameplay tonight. We're just going to be focusing straight up on this Lego. You know, it's 1,000 pieces. It's not a joke. You know, it's a decent amount of bags. So we have to be mindful of that, and we are going to finish this tonight. So no work tomorrow. Just have the girls. One girl at home, my little baby, 15-month-old, crazy girl, and we should be pretty good. So. Everybody ready? Hands up if you're ready. Please raise your hand virtually if you are ready to go. Snopes. Isn't that the site that fact checks everything? Okay, so if you are ready to go, let's get going right now. Now, usually during Lego streams, I'll tell you, well, Snopes absolutely would figure out what went down with Snoke. For sure. For sure. So, with a LEGO stream, we have a 2-camera setup. We have a top-down camera that should capture a little bit. We may adjust this as we see fit. And then we have a, let me start my recording. We have a top-down camera. And then every minute, the camera will change. Okay, it will change to something else. Okay, it will change to a different angle. So we'll give you that little angle in just a moment. In the upper left-hand corner, I have the instructions in a web browser. How fancy. Look at this piece. This is new. No, it's not. Love this piece. Now I don't have to bite the parts like I used to in the olden days of building Legos. Like, when this piece got stuck, yeah, when that piece got stuck, no, you bit it. You bit it. Hey, this is my, you get both camera angles at the same time screen, and then there's an ad that plays. And if you're not following me on all the socials, then you're doing social media wrong. So fix it. Thank you. Fix it. So we have that camera angle right there. Bloop, bloop, bloop. That's going to show you a little low angle. And then you have your top angle here. Okay, and that's wonderful. And I'm actually just going to push this that way. That way you don't see the floor over there. And what do you say? Let's get started, huh? Let's just... So we're going to do some cool shots as we go. I apologize. I am a filmmaker in progress. So I may stop and do some cool things. What's everybody's overall impression with Bad Batch as it stands before the finale? And then we're going to go episode to episode in conversation. Okay. What is everybody's attitude toward Bad Batch? Positive attitude, neutral, negative attitude. What do you got? Watch this. I'm going to turn this camera on. I'm going to start filming. Is this filming? Okay, and then I'm going to do this. Oh, that's going to be awesome. That's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see what that looks like. Positive. Love it. I'm patient. Along for the journey. But they could do more for sure. I agree with you. I agree. We're going to take some shots over the bags with this. Watch this. Coming over the bags. Okay, I obviously can't spell tonight. Congratulations. Don't even worry about it. Spelling does not count on the assessment. So you may spell as much or as little as you want during your time here. We've got, let's see, 4, 7, 5, 1, 6, and a secondary one. So we got a 7-bagger here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and one's gonna stay on the table. Oh, stickers. Are you kidding me? I don't like cracking these bags open if I don't have to, but I'm gonna have to this time. So annoying. Why is Lego doing this to me? Like, can we just introduce dust to this book? This is why I do it with a PDF, so I don't have to do this. Oh no. Oh no. There it is. Right there. Lovely. Lovely colors. Loving the green color. Stickers. Yes, sir. Hate them. Hate them. You're gonna see. You're gonna see why later. Alright. Let's do a little bit of action here. Stickers. Boom. Stickers. Boom. 1. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna move this out of the way. We don't need that in the way of everything. We are going to put the camera at a low angle here. Okay. And we are going to open up our first bag. You hear it? I just learned something on TikTok the other day. You want to hear about it? I'm going to tell you anyway. There are people out there that instead of dumping the pieces out like I'm about to. Do this like it's a bag of chips. And they look for each piece in the bag. Is that smart or is that irrational? Because I think it's irrational. I think what you have to do is this. Right? That's what you have to do. You've got to dump those pieces out. You've got to have near misses where they fall off the table and then you have to spend 5 minutes looking for them. Like, that's just the way it is, right? Talk to me. Like, I won't stand for this nonsense. Okay. So what I'm gonna do in the video is I'm going to have like this like waterfall effect. Bug. Waterfall. More bug. Get out of here, fruit fly. A waterfall effect of pieces, like smashing around and stuff like that. That's kind of the idea behind the that. Clearly, they aren't versed in the ways of Lego. Agreed. Agreed. All right, so people are pretty positive about Bad Batch. I am like a neutral party. Like, I'm not like super duper excited about it. I don't know. The only thing I guess I'm really passionate about right now is the High Republic, as you all know, and Mandalorian, that Mandalorian universe. The Mandalorian universe at least is breaking through the mold and not really too focused on hitting the main beats of the storyline. Follow me. But Bad Batch is trying to fill in all these gaps. It's very interesting. I don't know what they're doing. I don't get it. But some of the stories are entertaining. We will go through all of the different episodes. The robot says to follow on all the socials, and you should follow said robot and all of that good stuff. Even family with personal Gmail accounts should also subscribe to my YouTube channel. We are 3 away from 260. That would be a wonderful gift to go to bed with 261. All right, bag 1 is a couple speeders. Please help me. Have there been any speeders in these episodes? In season 7, has there been any speeders? I don't know. But what I do know is that these minifigures are fantastic. Look at them. Oh my god. They are really cool looking. All right, let's do this thing. We're just gonna kind of spread some stuff out here. Recta. Omega. We got some hunter knives. Okay, cool. Take those apart. Backyard TARDIS. God bless you. Thank you for coming on out. I appreciate you being here. Please live your Lego life through me. I have no problem doing that. Sacrificing. Alright, so we got... Okay, let's see. Is this the right one? That looks good. Wow, these helmets, I tell you, this is some outstanding work here. We got Hunter's hair. We've got our Charlie Sheen hair. Very nice. Okay. Alright, so this is Hunter. Sorry, every single time someone says hi, someone says hi or hey, the robot will speak back, so you can just ignore that. But it's good for people, it's good for me, because if I can't get to you, the robot will, which is awesome. Hunter. Really cool. Crosshair. I'm definitely getting, I'm sure everybody's getting this, but I'm getting Death Trooper vibes, you know, from Crosshair. I think that's a good crossover. If Crosshair was the first clone trooper to create the Death Trooper program. I'm totes down for that story in canon. I love that. That's awesome. Look at Hunter's hair. So nice. Anyway. He's got an extra knife. Does he have a gun? Not this time. It says I can switch them. I won't. Alright, we're gonna build the Gonk droid. Let's get to it. It's all good. My thoughts on Bad Batch. Most of Season 1 of Clone Wars dragged. It was a bore. Ahsoka was annoying. By the end, I couldn't get enough, and Ahsoka quickly became a Star Wars hero of mine. Very nice. I can tell you that I missed the train when it comes to Clone Wars. When it came out, I was in college. So I did not... There was a time prior to 2015 that, you know, I built... Well... I sold off my Lego collection prior to college and didn't get back into Lego collecting until after college in the year of 2015 when Force Awakens was announced. And that's sort of when the passion sparked. And you've been collecting ever since, of course, and slowly building it up. And then I got adult jobs with adult money, and then I can do whatever I want at that point. So... I do enjoy the production piece of it, meaning making videos and all that good stuff. Then I got into podcasting. My buddies got me into it and then created this extra techie brand. And the reason why it's a variety brand is because I have trouble really focusing in on a niche. So I've decided that my niche is everything. Sometimes it's tech, sometimes it's Lego, sometimes it's Star Wars. And sometimes it's a mix and a meld of all of it. And that's why we're here. My daughter is 5. She's just old enough to upgrade to the smaller Legos, and I'm going to go nuts. Yes. Yes, my daughter is 4. And we've been duploing, we've been mega blocking, but she is definitely transitioning into the smaller ones, and I'm super excited. Same techie, I was too busy being a mom. I got myself back on track a couple years ago with Clone Wars and Rebels. Yes, I watched Clone Wars on, what was it, Netflix? You know, and for me, it was just like, oh, this is cool. It's more Star Wars. Lovely. And then, you know, all the controversy with it being canceled because of the sell-off and yada yada, blah, blah, blah. And then it coming back. Cool. But when push comes to shove, you know, it's not a story. The Clone Wars is not something that I'll die on a hill for. Because it's just another story for me. And Season 7 was just fine. And Bad Batch is just fine. But for me, it's just, it's not something I'm going to get all hyper about. I got real hyper on Force Awakens. I was real pumped to, I mean, the trailer was awesome. The whole concept of it coming back was great. You know, it's like being on the diving board and you're ready to go and you've practiced this routine and you know it's going to work. And then you belly flop into the water. And that is the sequel trilogy. And that's just the way it is. So yeah, so why don't we go ahead and transition over to a little bit of lo-fi. Well, you're in luck, Luna Girl, because I am a teacher by trade. So I create the analogies with the hopes that somebody makes sense. This Gonk droid is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Look at this thing. Lovely. Just lovely. Crosshair. Hunter. I love that they play games on Gonky throughout Bad Batch. I think that's really funny. Like, they eat on top of him. He's a table. He's also, apparently, he's got enough power to power a hyperdrive, which is fun. You know, so all that good stuff. There is little things in Bad Batch that make it really unique, for sure. Alright, let's take a look at Bad Batch number 1, May 4th, 2021, called Aftermath. Let's see. The clones of the Bad Batch find themselves in a changing galaxy after The Clone Wars. And there's a nice little thing. Actually, it's probably one of the better episodes of Bad Batch because there is direct connection to Order 66. We get an appearance from Caleb Doom, right? Which is awesome. And we get to see that all go down. And there's these little whispers of connection, little hints of it, you know, threading to another part of the galaxy. And for me, it seemed to set up a lot. Like, all right, these clones are going to be on the run, and that's cool. How are they going to survive the clone transition? That's kind of like where I was at. Like, and I was cool about it. Like, it's nice. It's going to be cool. Let's do that. What was everybody's feelings after the first episode of The Bad Batch? Don't remember. No worries. No worries. Is this a series that you can? Is it rewatchable? Like, I can rewatch Mandalorian and still be entertained. Is The Bad Batch a rewatchable series? Like, I've got no interest in rewatching Clone Wars because there was a beautiful blue pieces here. There was a point in Clone Wars where the stories were like all intermixed, and it was like, where are we? What world are we on now? And it was very confusing. And I know there's guides out there that show you the timeline of it, and which, you know, where you can kind of not fast forward, but like skip episodes and come back, and arcs and stuff like that. Like, why would you tell a story that was fragmented like that? No, I know that Clone Wars is not in chronological order. I'll let you know if it is rewatchable after a second season. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Scanning the pieces. Where are you? I did not do a good job organizing this. Usually I do, but I felt like there wasn't enough pieces to organize. Give me a full organizational count. Okay, that's gonna go right here. Okay, you'd be watching chronological. I guess that would be, at least that was different. If it was in a chronological order, I would be more inclined to rewatch. I would agree with you on that. But as is, I've got no interest. Zero interest in watching. Weird. I dig it. Cool design piece. Oh, liking it. Look at that. Feel free to sit back, listen to the tunes. Chime in if you want to. I do have a few video ideas lined up right now. Hello. But I've been so ingrained in the book review video that it's been taking up a lot of the time. But that's coming to an end soon. Not an end, but part 1 and part 2 will be done probably sometime tomorrow night or something like that. And then I'll post it. Went to my local comic book store today and picked up a massive amount of books, an embarrassing amount of books. Some things I actually didn't want. I didn't even look through the pile. I was just like, my bad, I haven't been in a while, there must be a lot. There's a couple pulls that I wouldn't have picked up normally, but I'll hang on to them. Okay, we're applying stickers. Whoa, that one was tricky, but it actually worked out in our favor, which is pretty cool. Not so bad, actually. What's new out there? My local comic book shop closed 4 years ago. Haven't found another to take its place. Well. After this bag, I will show you what's new out there. That is another, well, that is actually another series of YouTube videos that is like in the chamber of my brain that I want to do, which would be quick 2 to 3 minute reviews of each comic that comes out. Oh my gosh, book reviews take a lot of time. I committed to doing all of Doctor Who time, Lord Victorious books, and it's taking me forever to read. Tell me about it. Like, the reading a book for pleasure is like awesome, but after every chapter I would like write a little blurb of what happened in the chapter, just because I need, if I don't have a reference, then it's no good. And then after that, actually what helps is I'm making these little TikTok summary videos, real quick hitters, and that helps me kind of they're like my rough edit, and it helps me revise kind of what I want to explain versus what's unnecessary and stuff like that. And then again, this was my first 6-chapter book. It's not even a review. It's more of like well, I guess it would be a review. Some kind of thoughts and summaries and stuff. And I did 10 chapters, and it was nearly 30 minutes long. And I'm thinking to myself, it's too long. It's just too long. So for chapters 11 through whatever, I'll probably do another 10. I'm going to try to focus in on shortening it, keeping it smooth, keeping it fast, because I think people appreciate that. Like, they don't want to sit there forever in front of a screen and listen to stuff, and I get that, because I'm the same way. Like, I don't want to do that, but I'm trying to make it a little bit worthwhile, and I'm trying to make it like a continuous series, so you go like, oh, you know, when's the next one out, or I would like to continue this story, and then you know, a lot of big things with YouTube is click-through rate. So what is, I mean, if you don't know what click-through rate means, it means you watched a YouTube video, it suggested something, and then you kept watching YouTube. And if you watch one of my videos and you stay on the YouTube page, it rates that video as interesting on the algorithm. And if that video is interesting, it'll push it to others. And then all of a sudden you get views, like from non-subscribers, and then you get a subscribe, like somebody subscribes because they enjoyed it or whatever, you know, and you know, the cycle continues. So to make these multi-part series of videos is a strategy. You know, it basically allows me to take a big project and chunk it out with the hopes that people will come back and watch. I was totally on board with Bad Batch after first episode. I don't know if I would say it's all relatable. I will definitely go back and watch certain rewatchable. But I will go back and watch certain episodes. Okay, that's cool. We'll good. Todd. Yeah, buddy. What's up, man? We're just building some Lego, shooting the crap, talking Bad Batch. The question that I posed is Bad Batch, as it stands right now, is Bad Batch Season 1 a rewatchable series? Is it something that you will go, oh, I wanna sit back down and binge this again? You like the plastic snaps? Watch this, right? That was a good one. Okay, we're also going through each episode and kind of just chit-chatting about it. We just talked about episode 1 and how, well, I thought it was cool that it connected to Order 66 and Caleb and all that fun. And that's like cool referencey stuff there. And the Bad Batch, like, they don't know what they're going to do at the time. You know, that's kind of where they're at. If I started talking about something and then I get off track, just gently remind me in chat of what I was saying, and I will continue my thought on that topic. With Clone Wars, I go back and watch certain things like everything with Mandalore, everything with Maul, even did one with all the strange Force lore. That's cool. It contradicted the comic. Well, I believe in the world of media, comics and books are low man on the totem pole. So if it did contradict that, then it doesn't matter. I think that's how it works. I think books are over comics, TV shows are over books, movies are over everything. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that makes sense. And which comic are you talking about, by the way? We were just talking about comics. That is a cool looking front. Neato. Nothing is as bad as X-Men. I'm not familiar. I've never read any of the common Marvel comics, like not one time. I wouldn't even know, like, that's such a big universe, I don't even know where to start. That'd be ridiculous. Alright, let's see. Kanan's story was slightly different, but then why have the story group? Well, it depends on, I guess, when the story group was formed and when that comic was out, because they clearly also changed Ahsoka's, they adjusted Ahsoka's story even though the Ahsoka novel was out, right? Like, they took some liberties there. But the fact of the matter is that as a Star Wars author, I'm not a Star Wars author, but Delilah Dawson, think that's the name. Delilah Dawson? Sounds familiar. She wrote Phasma. She wrote a little... Beautiful speeder. She wrote a little thing on writing for like an IP. And not specifically Star Wars. She's done a bunch of different stuff. She was like definitely flexing. Anyway, she basically says like, all right, we're given like certain guidelines and we have to stick to those guidelines, but when push comes to shove, we don't own any of the characters and they can decide to do whatever they feel like with them at any time. I did drop a piece. There's a piece missing. Where is it? Because I'm missing a black 2x4. Where are ye? We'll find it. I already lost it. Yeah, it's gone. I was trying to do a camera trick, and it has disappeared on us. And of course, it's like in the middle of something. Can't even hide this one. Let's see. I use a flashlight. Oh, found it! Found it! Crisis averted this time, folks. Oh, it's dusty down there. I think with both Kanan and Ahsoka, the changes don't change the overall arc of the story. It's the same way that the Rise of Skywalker novel is different from the movie. The Rise of Skywalker novel tried to fix the movie. But I agree with you. I don't think if it doesn't fundamentally change, you know, eventually where they were going to get, then it doesn't, for me, it doesn't matter. I mean, as long as it's close and not like all of a sudden Kanan or Caleb changed his name to Kevin and you're like, no, that's not what happened. You know, now novelizations, that's a different breed. That's a different animal, right? So novelizations are there because directors didn't get an opportunity to tell all of the story that they wanted to. So it's not that they, you know, like if the Rise of Skywalker was like, just kidding, Palpatine's not actually there, but he's there in spirit, then you're going to be like, well, hold on, the movie, he's clearly there. You know what I mean? Like, that's a little bit different. I think it's a little bit different. Because I like novel. I have all the novels. I have the Force Awakens novel. I have the Last Jedi novel and Rise of Skywalker. And I'm trying to remember, like, I can't say for certain if there was a lot of different things in the Force Awakens novel. I think, and I think that's the secret, is that, you know, both the Last Jedi and the Rise of Skywalker were sort of, obviously, you know, polarizing. That they, you know, the novelization sort of followed suit with that, it being strange. Like there's like added deleted scenes and, you know, the third lesson of Luke and all this extra Canto Bight stuff. And you're like, well, if it's not important to put it in the movie, why is it in the book? You know, like what's the point then? You know, like now if you want to, if there was like a small detail you may have missed in the movie, like an Art Deco detail or something with like an artifact, and it's like a blink and you miss it, and then they spend like 2 paragraphs on it, that makes sense. I'm down for that. But like fundamentally adding new ideas to a story and expecting the masses to read it is flawed. It is 100% flawed. Which is why I think they're doing a great job with the High Republic. Because I think they've saw the error of their ways and they said to themselves, we sort of have to start from scratch, start with a blank piece of paper, and go from there. And I've said that before. In 5 to 8 years, It's good. Yeah, it's called an outline. Yes. Yes, I agree. I agree. So much potential. So much potential in Force Awakens. I can't, and I will never hate on a movie. Never. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. It's a movie. It's cool. But when you put them, like, you could watch. Here's a good example. I've done this before. I've watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy in a single sitting, right? Well, you stand up and stretch every once in a while because you can't physically do that. But the Lord of the Rings trilogy, based off of books, do a really good job at telling that story. And I've read Lord of the Rings books, and they are not an easy read. And you can sit through that, and there are things in the book that, probably get mentioned a lot, but not so much in the movie. The High Republic is solid. I'm really enjoying where the story's going. Agree. Blue Milk Cafe has been playing some of the New Hope drama after each episode, and it's like double the length of the movie, but a lot of ideas later. Oh! The radio. Are you speaking about the radio drama? Is that what you're talking about? I've heard about this, the radio drama. Yeah, the High Republic is doing a good job at, like, you can kind of pick and choose where you want to read it, and it'll have small mentions of things, and you don't have to know about it right now, and you don't have to read everything, but it's damn cool when you're, like, I'm reading Race to Crash Point Peak or Tower or whatever it's called right now, and there's these small, like, there's two small connections right now to the IDW Star Wars series in which I don't have. So, like, I know about it, but, like, I don't know. Like, I don't have the context. Yeah, I hear the radio drama is really cool. Looks like we're finishing up this speeder here. Oh no, what is this? Do this? Hold on. And then do this. And then do that. I don't like that at all. That's weird. Okay. Cool piece, though. I still don't... In any... sorry, brain frozen. Are there speeders in the series and I missed it? Because I don't know if there is. Hold on. Oh, she's a beauty. She's a beauty. Okay, let's see what we got. I don't know of many movies that are exactly like their books. Most movies would be twice as long if followed exactly. Yes, I agree. And that's, but here's my point. Point is that the book is an outline, right? Book is to, yes, Harry Potter is an easy example. Might pick up some IDW Star Wars books. As a writer, I'm a fan of, has been working. Oh, really? As a writer, I'm a fan. Somebody you know has been working on a few of them. Is that what you're saying? No, Harry, my biggest issue, I love the Harry Potter movies. I love the books. I grew up with the books. I was in 7th grade when the first book came out. I was Harry Potter's age. I grew up with Harry Potter. He was my jam. I loved every minute of it. Loved reading. Loved getting the book in the summertime and ripping through it. And guess what? Rereading it and rereading it again. Talk about a series of rereadability and rewatchability, and it is a great, Christmas winter time movie. Sitting in the house with the family. I can't wait for my oldest daughter to get into Harry Potter. I have my Harry Potter books. I can't wait to pass those on and have her read those. That is going to be such a fun time for me. Thanks for subscribing if you have subscribed. I appreciate that. If you haven't done so yet, jam down on that like button. Smash it. Wait just a gosh darn minute. I think I missed like 100 pieces here. What's going on here? Oh, there they are. Okay. Thought that looked weird. Most definitely missing some stuff here. Why did that come off? Oh, okay. I'm with it now. Pardon the interruption. So like this. Get on there. There we go. Okay, everything else is like a small extra piece. So that's cool. All right, yes, Ian Flynn, he does Sonic the Hedgehog comics, Mega Man comics, was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comics, and he just got brought into the Star Wars team at IDW. Awesome sauce there. All right, let me put these away. Hunter's knife. Drop these into the bucket of loveliness. Keep that handy. Speeders are handy. Now let's do a brief pause of the recording. Let me show you the new comics that I got just today. First off, I would like you to listen very... Let me turn the music down so you can hear it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. There's a lot. There's a lot in here. All right. Well, first and foremost, as part of my daily routine when I go to the comic book store, which I don't go to. I go to like every 6 weeks or so. Get some Pokemon cards. Yep. 3 booster packs of battle styles. And what's really annoying about this, I'm not going to open them for a long time. These sit on a shelf. And they're just going to sit on a shelf for the longest of times. Until the time is right to open them. But it won't be today. It will not be today. Sometime later. In the future, you'll have to come back. Alright, let's take a look at what we got. Alright. So, this is not something that I'm truly interested in. The Star Wars Adventure Weapon of a Jedi. I mean, I don't have number 1, so I can't read number 2. I don't get it. Okay. Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters number 1. That is something that I was interested in because it just looks damn cool. Oh, look. Boba Fett and his starship. And then it starts getting real weird. Okay. Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters, Jabba the Hutt, number 1. Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters, Forlom and Zuckuss, number 1. Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters, number 12. Huh? Huh? What's going on here? Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters, Dr. Aphra. Love Dr. Aphra. Dr. Aphra's great. Prelude the Invitation, number 10. Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters, Darth Vader. Prelude into the Trap, number 12. Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters number 13? What? Someone help me. Okay. So Star Wars High Republic, this is the series I want to get into, but this is number 5, and I don't have any of the other ones. Okay, hold on. Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters, number 14. War of the Bounty Hunters, Darth Vader, number 13. Oh, here we go. Star Wars The High Republic. Avar Kriss riding on the back of a mother flippin' Rancor. What? This is the jam here. Okay, IDW number 6. Don't have the rest of them. War of the Bounty Hunters, Darth Vader, number 14. Oh, Star Wars High Republic number 7. That looks great. Okay. Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters number 15. Oh, he gave me 2 number 7. Son of a gun. I'm gonna have to take some of these back. That's cool. No big deal. I'm gonna take some of these back. Some of these I have zero interest in at this moment. Number 15. Stick you here. We'll go through that pile. And then Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters The Gathering, number 15. So I guess my question is, I knew $95 at the comic book store seemed high to me. It seemed high to me. All right, so things on the chopping block right now and things that I just don't understand. I don't get what in the hell is happening with War of the Bounty Hunters. I don't get it. Unless this is like a Dr. Aphra. Okay, unless this is number 10 in Dr. Aphra. Okay, and number 12 in Vader. And number 12 in Bounty Hunters. Okay, hold on. I'm understanding now. I'm figuring it out. Hold on. Okay, so this is actually 3 Vader comics. It's a crossover with War of the Bounty Hunters. I got it. Okay. I don't do Aphra, so Aphra's out. So Aphra's going back. We don't do Aphra. I don't do Bounty Hunters. That's good. That's out of here. I don't think... It's a prelude, so it don't mean anything. Star Wars 15's good. Bounty Hunters 13's out. Star Wars 14's good. Bounty Hunters 15's out. Okay. And then these 2 are going back because I don't care about Jabba the Hutt and Forlom and Zuckuss. So all of that nonsense is out of here. I'm not interested. I've got to be smart about this in terms of finances. I'm going to do Vader, High Republic, Star Wars, and War of the Bounty Hunters, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. Now, tell me that that's not confusing to have all of the different things cross over. Right? It's hella confusing. Okay, and if I may, $4.99 plus $4.99 plus $4.99 plus $4.99 plus, oh, that's $3.99 minus 99. It's $3.99 plus $3.99 plus. Now, if he has the other High Republic IDWs, I'll take them, but I do not want this one plus $5.99. So that's $32. $33 what times 1.06. $35 of comics that I don't need. Very, very curious. So these are going to go back. Okay. These are going to go back. Right. These ones will stay. Put them up here. These ones will go right here. And yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, it's super confusing, and I don't like it. Hunter! Ride your jaw in here, buddy, Hunter. All right. Would you like me to sniff my comics? Would that bring you back? I'll do it. My screen is flashing. I don't know why it's flashing, but only half of it's flashing. All right, bag number 2. Let's just do it. Oh, yes. So cool. And no lost pieces this time around. It's chrome that's flashing. Do a quick sort. Oh, start the recording. Unpause it. There we go. I like raw recording the footage on OBS because it's recording at the resolution that I prefer rather than the compressed version that YouTube will eventually get me in a few days. So that's why I do that. Now we should start to get into the fun stuff. Sometimes sorting by color is an effective strategy. At least that's we know kind of what we're looking for. The little pieces I don't worry about too much. I don't mind picking through those. All right. Check on my baby girls. Make sure they are sleeping. 10:43 p.m. They should be still tucked away in their bedrooms. Yes, very much so. I will keep them up on monitor just in case. Check all media. I'm going to stop all media across all devices. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Such a nerd. Thank you. Here we go. We're gonna build the cockpit. The cockpit. Let's do this thing, huh? Oh, well, while we're building, episode 2 of the Bad Batch is called Cut and Run. Official description: the Bad Batch visit an old contact. So, plot summary: they land on Salukami, guests of the Loquanes, the Imperial occupation, encounter with the Nexu, a risky plan, the chain code heist, escape and firefight, and finding a family. Inside the ship's cockpit, Rekka uses a gong droid to practice with his biceps while Tech and Echo fly the ship elsewhere. Omega finds Hunter working on a computer. She apologizes that she made a mistake, but tells Hunter that he did not need to get rid of her. Omega reminds Hunter that she left Kamina with him and the others. She says that she wants to be with him. Hunter admits that he has a lot to learn. If this is where she wants to be, this is where she will stay. Omega turns to sit on the opposite desk as she faces Hunter, whose face softens. Compelling storytelling. I've been looking for a solution to display my comics, but I have not come up with a good one. Like, not one bit. I put 1, 2, 3, 4. Stampede is in the house. 215. Dude, you just missed it. I just went through all of the new Star Wars comics I picked up at Comic Collection. I'll be putting a post out there in a minute. He definitely gave me way too much. I did not check the bag. I will be taking some back tomorrow. I do not need these books. Pissed. I'm so mad. So mad. Well, yeah, no, you're pissed for missing it. It's okay. I'm going to have a little breakdown on the Insta spam, and you'll see it soon enough. How are you, big guy? I know. Well, you know what? It was more of like I haven't been there in a long time. So I sort of just assumed that these were all my books. He sort of put in some extra things in there, but I'm not surprised he put in extra things because it's so damn confusing that it is what it is. So it's cool. That was a fun throwback to Clone Wars with Cut. Oh, yes. Yes. Indeed. Except I don't know who Cut is, so that was lost on me. You know what I'm saying? Where's this go? Hold on one second. I'm missing pieces here. Talk to me. Talk to me. No way. Okay, so yeah, no, that's fine. Those comic titles are confusing because it makes it hard to see what order they're in. Should have number 2s on it, like what Vader 12, Bounty Hunter 15. Yeah. Well, they do. Okay, so everything's under this War of the Bounty Hunters, but then it's the subset series called like Darth Vader, and you know Star Wars regular, and Dr. Aphra. But I guess he just pulled War of the Bounty Hunters, thinking it's all the same, which it's not. You know what I mean? It's not. There's too. I agree, Sam. Too many titles out right now. Too much overload. But that's all right. I'll just have to take it back. I hope. I mean, Sam, you're more of the comic book person, or at least you've experience with comic books. Do they have issues with you taking books back, or like am I stuck? Did I make a mistake? Am I selling these online? What am I doing? Cut teaches Hunter about being a dad, not a soldier. Right, that was the episode. That's right. That's right. Todd, I'm gonna lean on you for these nice little summaries because I know you've been doing it with your son, right? Breaking them down. Once in a while, I gotta check to make sure everything looks pretty good. I'm okay with store credit. Like, that's fine. I'm good with store credit. Because I'm gonna go, it's not like I'm not gonna shop there, you know what I mean? Like, I would be like, listen, man, I don't really want these, but I'm happy to, you know, I think I counted like $35 of books that I just don't need. I'll message him on Instagram and just be like, listen, man, there's like a lot of books on series that I don't have. So what are my options? You know? And then I'm wondering if he can order, I mean, there is a series that I'm interested in, but he gave me book 5 and book 6, and I don't have 1, 2, 3, or 4. So like, I want to keep them, but then I don't know what the story's about. And I like reading the I want the physical book in my hand, you know what I mean? It just feels better. I'm not trying to bust his chops either. The man's running a business, and I get that. Happy to work with him. That just doesn't look right. Oh, I see what I did here. When building a Lego, it is important to pay attention to details, like where certain pieces go. Feebay? Wait. Are you being funny about eBay just because of all the fees? Is that what you're saying? Okay, just making sure. I don't know if there was like a special comic place you go to. You know what I mean? You know, you shop on the dark web sometimes, and I just want to make sure that I'm not missing out on anything. You're not holding out on me. You know what I mean? All right, so the Bad Batch, the Bad Batch Hunter becomes a dad. Okay, that would not my favorite episode, because this is when I realized in Bad Batch that it's actually not going to be about the Bad Batch, and that it's going to be mostly about Omega. And that made me sad. Yes, really one long episode, right? Because it's a 2-part finale. I'm not a fan of the signature of Season 2, because that means that there's no stakes in this finale, unless Palpatine shows up, and then I'm super pumped up. But other than that, you know, I'm indifferent right now. The chain code is a fun way to implement and keep dibs on everyone, and yet they pose it as a freedom. Yeah, kind of. Chain code is not too far away from a social security number. When is there stakes in Star Wars? At Dax Diner in Attack of the Clones. Hello? That was a terrible joke. Thanks. There's stakes in Star Wars. I can't wait for Grogu to bite it. You know, Grogu's not allowed to survive the series. I hope everybody knows that. That little womp rat is gonna be Dunzo Funzo. Oh yeah, listen. There is no universe in which Grogu survives the Mandalorian. It can't happen. Just can't happen. You may want it to happen. Bill Burr's big scene. Oh my god. PTSD finally gets to him, and Order 66 kicks in, and he offs Grogu. That's gonna happen. Oh my god. We figured it out. We just spoiled the end of The Mandalorian. You're killing me, Holmes. Oh man, that would be really tragic. Talk about a memorable television death. Holy moly. Would they do it? Would they have the cojones to actually do it? Of course, no. Listen, the whole Cara Dune thing, this is like, it has James Gunn vibes for me. And I do think, you know, I don't think Cara Dune character is done. I also don't think they will recast. I think they will write off for a year. Well, by a year, I mean a season. And then all of a sudden, they'll make nices, and she'll be back. We've got issues here on this build. I've got issues. Hold on. I've got things that don't make a lot of sense right now. Hold on 1 second. Hang on 1 second. We gotta do a little repair right now. I tell you, talking and building, it just doesn't work for me, but that's okay. This is coming back. I thought that looked a little loosey-goosey. Hold on. I see your chats flying in. I'm making lots of enemies. That's okay. Okay, this feels like it makes more sense. Boom. This way. Yeah. Okay, connect this. Oh, this one goes this way. Yeah. Wait. Alright, let's figure this out. Huh? Uh-huh. Yeah, that's gonna go there. I'm 100% certain that that's correct, and I'm 100% certain that that's correct. I'm not so certain about the board in the middle. Let's figure this out. Hang on. Okay, we're gonna have to revisit this. I like her. They'll bring her back as soon as they fire Kathleen. Nothing had a worse ending when Dexter not even get. That's a fair assessment. Get your shit together, Extra Techie. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened here. That's okay. You know, I'm surprised that I didn't make that many like critical errors on the Batmobile. The Batmobile was a smooth build. Smooth as silk, man. Really fun build. This thing being a pain in my butt right now. Maybe the TV show will be back in play. They can't recast. They can recast Don Cheadle. They've shown that they can recast and have no problem recasting. Yes, the Batmobile indeed. Yes, I wouldn't be a fan of it, but like they also recasted what's her face. This is the question here. So we got these Johns on the back for sure. Yeah. And these Johns right here for sure. Yeah. Which means that this all needs to move up a singular one, right? So this is going to go here, right? And this is going to go here. This sticks out just a little bit right there. That's the key. Okay, and then right, and then does this go like this down, and then this goes like this. Bang. Okay, feels good. Okay. And then this go. Oh, here we go. Now, ow. Now we're back into it. Yep. Come on. Oh, yes. This is good. I would like to reiterate that this is a set for 9-year-olds, and I am having great difficulty with it right now. Todd, it's a pleasure, buddy. Thank you so much. Hey, keep the tab open and just allow the fake minutes to build up. That would be great. Todd Hoffman, everybody. WSDR Radio. Live every Monday on the YouTube. Bringing you all of the cool stuff. Except this last Monday. They actually went on Wednesday. Probably because of their guest. If I had to take a guess. Just like Paper Mario, what you come out of nowhere, Dave, and you're spewing nonsense. What are you talking about? Stellar guest interview, yeah. I don't have too many, well, I don't solicit to have any special guests on my particular style of podcast. Mine is sort of, I'm actually, you know, the next major podcast event we'll have, which will be consistent, will be the Kenobi series. But then I'm sure everybody's kind of doing a Kenobi series, which is why I sort of dropped into the collector's series, because I wanted to hear about other people's collections, so it made me less crazy about how much I love Lego. And which I've enjoyed those 3 episodes. Set was made for 8-year-old. Paper Mario's battle system was bullshit. Thank you. I'll say it. Give me traditional RPG style battles, please. Okay. Star Wars Funko Pops. Ooh. We may need to have a conversation. If you would like to be number 4 on the collector series, I would love to chat with you about Star Wars Funko Pops. I think that would be a lot of fun. They're not very long conversations, half hour-ish. But I want to hear the whole story from the beginning. Reveal nothing now. Do not reveal anything. Here we go. Now we're flying. Here we go. Ooh, all right. We can do a joint one if you want to. Are you saying this person has more Funko Pops than you do? Like, is Funko Pops the main attraction here? What? Oh. I really like this blue-gray color combo. This blue-gray color combo is really nice. Yeah. Almost done. Let's just finish this up. Neat. All right, where's this doohickey go? Right here? Oh, yeah. Look at that cockpit right there. Look at that top down. Really nice. Take a little...
So we're going to take the same low angle shot. Boom. Oh, one more. Hold on. Too far. Kind of cool. Turn it. Kind of short. Oop, almost. That's the one.
We don't hear Grogu talk to Rey in Rise of Skywalker, but we hear Ezra and Ahsoka, so they are definitely dead. That's a good point. That's a good point. I also don't think Grogu was a thought. No, that's not true. He was a thought, because when Mandalorian came out and he force-healed Grief, he's gonna eat me! I was like, they're gonna do force healing in Rise of Skywalker. Like, I kind of knew it. That's a good point. Backyard TARDIS. All right. So actually, what I actually envision what's happening with Grogu and the Mandalorian is we'll have a time hop, and like Grogu is going to be older, exploring the galaxy, and then the next wave of episodes will focus in on him. Or like TV shows down the line will be older Grogu without the attitude. Is that a camera? Yes, it's a camera. This is my point and shooter. Leave me alone. Bag number 3 of 7. Let's get these out. Hey! Hey! Listen! I'd like to give you a tip about this boss. Deal with it, Dave. Ooh, we're getting more characters. It looks like it is Echo. By golly. Stand by. Child has awoken. I'm gonna mute out. Hello, Captain Jack. We're gonna throw this on pause. We'll be right back. Okay. Hey, listen, dad stuff happens every once in a while. Captain Jack, to answer your question, I only build Star Wars Lego. That's it. Very rarely do I fall into any of the other themes. Now, I do have some the Mario Lego sets, which I find to be very, very entertaining, fun to play with. Daughter likes them. It's interactive. It's cool. But I do not get into the other themes. Thank you for asking. Thank you for stopping by. Hit the subscribe button, please. Easy, goggles. Easy. What? $23 and $18. Captain Jack. We try to go live every Thursday. I can't say that it will be a Lego build. Sometimes it is gaming stuff. Sometimes it's a little Minecrafty stuff. Sometimes it's Knockout City gaming stuff. This is a special live Lego build because it's the Bad Batch Attack Shuttle. It just came out. And Bad Batch is ending, or it's starting to end tomorrow, season 1. So it just all felt really appropriate to do this shuttle as a live build. But I do have lots of other Lego content on the channel for you to check out. I wish I could build a big castle and fill it with stormtroopers. You know, there's a big Lego community of army building. Their sole purpose is to build clone armies and stuff like that. It's very impressive. No, I do not buy Black Series or TVC. I do not get into that level of collecting. Star Wars books, Star Wars comics, Star Wars Lego is the primary collection for me. So 23 and 18. My kids are 5. My kids are 4 and 15 months. Yeah. So that's me. She is awesome. She just turned 4, right? So smart and witty, and figuring things out. Like yesterday, and this is, I'm not gonna say it sounds dumb because this is my family and you gotta deal with it, but yeah, we were starting to get ready to go to bed, and they procrastinate. I don't know if you know this, but children like to procrastinate before they go to bed, so they don't have to go to bed. It's age old, you know. We've done it for years. So she's like, "Hey, Dad, I'd like to organize my books." And I said, "Absolutely, we're going to do that right now." So she proceeded to. I said, "Okay, well, how do you want to do this?" Because I'm kind of a parent that will, you know, try to let their kids figure it out. I'm the same way in the classroom. Let's figure it out. Tell me what you would do to figure this out, and we'll make some adjustments along the road. Echo looks awesome. Oh, it's blurry. I'm sorry. Let's try that one. Not the same. Let's try that one. Pretty good. A little dark. Does he have any weapons? He's got little guns.
And she took small books with small books, medium books with medium books, and all that good stuff. And it was awesome. What a echo. Sorry, I apologize. I misspoke. I did not say his name correctly. Hi. There it is. All right, let's go to the next episode of Bad Batch. Next episode of Bad Batch is Cornered. It's the fourth episode. The Batch's supply run goes awry. They're short on supplies. They land on Pantora. They get lost. Omega and the Bounty Hunter. Trouble on two fronts. Repairs and pursuit and on the run. So let's see what happens at the end. Hunter and Omega arrive back at the hangar. Tech tells Rekka to pick up the pace. Wrecker soon follows, and the clones take off. And the Havoc Marauder is the name of the Bad Batch attack shuttle. As the engines fire up, the Celestin manager runs out, but is unable to stop them from escaping. I remember this, okay. In space, Hunter tells Omega that their opponent was a bounty hunter, but... Oh, this was the Fennec Shand episode. This was a good episode. Yeah, good episode. And see, these are the types of little connections that I like. Like, Fennec Shand obviously was a character created for the Mandalorian. But they said, you know what? She's older in the Mandalorian. We can absolutely stick her in the Empire, Imperial Galaxy timeline and make it make sense. And this is one of those instances where it absolutely makes sense. I like it. What? What? What is that even mean? You know I can't hear what you're saying. Phonetically spell it out, Dave. Omega versus Omega. No, it's Omega. It's Omega. Omega. Aussie. Omega. There was an Aussie that won. Oh, what did she win? She won something in the Olympics. Obviously, she won a gold medal in the Olympics. I think she was a swimmer. And they were like, do you want... This is such a proud... Versus Omega. Gotcha. Yeah, it's Omega. Or, as what I like to call it, a shoehorned plot detail. That's how I'm going to say it. Anyway, so the Aussie wins gold in like 100-meter sprint in the pool or whatever. And the interviewer was like, such an exciting accomplishment. Is there anything you want to say to your parents or family back home? And she was like, F yeah! On live TV. Incredible. Yeah, absolutely incredible. F yeah! I agree. I'd say winning a gold medal deserves all of that. So I did not buy the UCS Republic gunship yet. And I looked, and the reason why it's yet is because, one, I do have to pick and choose what sets I get based off of price and size and available funds at the time. And obviously $350, that's a big heavy price tag for a Lego that I can't build right now because I don't have room for it, right? So I'm not going to put out an investment if I can't enjoy that investment when I feel like it. So that Republic gunship is as wide as the Millennium Falcon. And the way I didn't build the Millennium Falcon until I had a place to put the Millennium Falcon. And the place that I put the Millennium Falcon is in a custom coffee table that I had to build for it. And because this gunship is infinitely taller than the Millennium Falcon, I am at a loss at how I would even display this thing. Henceforth, I did not purchase it at this time. What? Third leg meaning a ding dong? Is that what you're saying? That's hell. Let me see if I can find it. Gross. Upside down. Like this. Where's it go? Here. Yes. Pardon me as I have some candies. Because it's going to get to that point in the nighttime where I'm going to get sleepy. Sleepy. You think you can just post anything you want this way? What? Oh, the video's not on TikTok! Oh well, it looks incredible. Thank you for sharing. Phenomenal. Oh, Davey, I've been rehabbing the tech office at school, and I gotta send you a photo when it's done. You're gonna be... Your mind will explode. I don't say that too lightly. I don't think she meant it the way it came out, but seriously. Oh man, what are you gonna do, right? Your office on the first floor, of course. fill in some context, Luna Girl. Dave's a former student of mine. And ever since he graduated, we've become good friends. Just to give you a little context. Sky Venom in the house. Sky Venom, I want to compliment you. You have finally figured out that the marketing of a gaming account has to be its own thing. So you creating your own personal account was a smart move. Congratulations, buddy. Nice job. Then you can focus in on, you know, posting your content. Did I tell you I'm streaming late tonight? Cool. Did I tell you I go on? I'm not trying to push it to my channels, but there was a Knockout City highlight I put out that used a what is it called? Hold on. Cross clip. What you can do, okay? If someone Twitch clips your stuff, or, you know, you have a Twitch clip. You can put your Twitch clip into cross clip, and then you can pull your face. Well, I don't know. You don't really do face cam, do you? This might not mean anything. I mean, it's still cool. It's a quick way to make clips. If you wanted to. I do hand cam. Oh, that's cool. All right. I didn't know what that meant for a second. I was like, what is he talking about? Yeah, okay. So you could do the same thing. You could achieve the same effect with cross clip, with it focusing in on your hand, since you do a lot of Overwatch and, you know, FPS and stuff like that. Excuse me. So check it out. I'm here to share. A lot of these things I learn, I try them, I'm satisfied with them. Like Streamlabs, I think Streamlabs, came out with a competitor to StreamYard called Melon. Okay, so some of you, I would say a lot of you are probably familiar with StreamYard for podcasts and streaming to YouTube, and a lot of people use it. Melon is sort of the same-ish thing. A quick and easy way to get up and running for, I don't know, $15 a month or whatever, if you have that kind of cash on you. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we're talking some Bad Batch, and we're building the Bad Batch Attack Shuttle. So this has been a healthy conversation about that particular topic. We've been chatting comic books. I picked up, you'll enjoy this, I picked up three packs of Battle Styles Pokemon booster packs that I won't open for a long time. They're just gonna sit. Do nothing. Exactly. Exactly. Just like my life. Sad. What is this going on? Take this out. Oh, I see you. I see you. Well, gentlemen, I think I have to go to bed. I gotta get a few hours sleep before I wake the hubby for work. I give you my word I will finish the video in the morning. Thank you so much. And look out for a shortened, time-lapsey, more cinematic style video coming down the line. Luna Girls, thank you so much for your support. We'll chat soon about Funko Pops. I'm looking forward to it. Night, night. Thanks for hanging out. What up, Kania? Oi, Venom. So what games are we playing these days, gentlemen? Anything? Oh, I found it. I found a dumb game. I'll probably stream it, but it's volleyball with hands. The character is just hands. It's 3-on-3. It's the dumbest thing I've ever played. It's ridiculous. Oi, mate, you from Australian Outback? Mainly Overwatch and Valorant. Okay, so you're still on those kicks. All right. War Thunder. I have seen you on Discord with War Thunder. Hey man, if it keeps you coming back, it is not a shitty game at all. It is just a game that you enjoy. And that's cool too. You've been climbing in Val. Good for you. Good for you. Keep on grinding, dude. Keep on grinding. You know how it works. Gotta put in that work, son. Oh, okay, so it's a tank game. Tank game with microtransactions, is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me, bro? Tanks, planes, ships, pandas, dinosaurs, sloths, magicians, wizards. Oh, Dave, have you ever played Battlefield? Dave, is he a Battlefield guy? Ah, he has not played Battlefield. I can say I've never played Battlefield either. Super hyper realistic, right? Everything can be blown up and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. I mean, the physics in the game must be incredible. Arcadey realistic? Okay. Best Call of Duty is either Black Ops 2 or 1, Modern Warfare 3, or World War 2. Just because you're trash at Warzone doesn't mean that Warzone is not the best Call of Duty game. Just kidding. I played Warzone for a little bit. I enjoyed it. I'm just not very good, so I played my fill of it. I got my butt kicked. I actually enjoyed playing with my cousin. My cousin's pretty good, so just running around with him was a blast. Too many hackers. Come on, man. Get through the hackers. Wouldn't winning a game in Warzone where people can figure out a way to cheat but then still winning, wouldn't that mean a little bit more? I love that you just called it split screen at Gaming Club. Hilarious. Unless they rage hack, what does that mean? You just report them. Connecting the front of the ship. Turn it over. Connect this piece to this piece. Fair. And then connect this piece. And then connect this piece. Turn it back over. Put these jobbies here. Put these jobbies there. 1, 2. Okay, and then we got... Where's this going? This. Okay. And these are gonna go right here. This is gonna connect everything together really nicely. Sharp details. And bada bing, bada boom. Oh, so rage hack is when they make it obvious and Activision doesn't do anything about it. Okay. I hate battle royales with a passion. I like the idea of battle royales. Like, Tetris 99, I hear is a lot of fun. Just checking the old stuff. Okay. I'm still pretty pissed that Mario Golf matchmaking sucks. Oh, that was awesome. Trying to get the land backwards. That's not bad. Nope. We're moseying along right here. We're on bag number 4. It was confusing. Like, just make a game, right? Like, all right, Knockout City. Here you go. You can either play 3-on-3 or 2-on-2 or 1-on-1. That's it. Like, Make it 3 holes, 6 holes, 9 holes. No me characters, right? You can only pick whatever you want. And you go from there. Like, I don't really, it's like easy. No! Oh, wasn't too bad. Way too many options. A fan was on. I have a fan underneath the desk here that keeps me nice and warm. I guess that's not true. Nice and cool. My hand. Oh, look at me. Grab. Okay. Sneezing. All right. I feel like that fires off too much. And that has to be changed. Fixed it. Mario Strikers would be so good. I miss Mario Strikers. What a great game. You're so right about that. The Mario Golf game is good. The speed golf element of I like golf. I golf in real life, so like for me, it checks a lot of the boxes. But and I never played the new Mario Tennis game. I hear good things. I just never, you know, just never got into it, but Mario Strikers. Man, I remember what was it, 3-on-3 or something like that? And you would just hit piss rockets into the net, indoor soccer style. Unbelievable gameplay. You're so right. They need to bring that back. They need to bring that back now. A little musical transitional change here. And we'll kind of go back to backing track. All right, man. Let me know when you go live. All right, let me know when you go live. All right. What in the world? It's not going all the way. Yeah. All right. We go here. I think with the Olympics contract done, they could do a Mario and Sonic Strikers, make it bigger and better. Did you play that Olympics game? I remember playing an Olympic style game, but I don't think it was the last one. Like, I'm not interested in the Olympic style games. Like, nice. Shows how much I pay attention. A piece has disappeared. Okay, here it is. It's one. There it is. It flew around. I forgot I put those in. Where did you find that? Oh, I see it. I see it. Oh yeah, there's all that kind of stuff there. Cool. Don't mind me. I set these things up and I don't really remember what they do. Oh. It's been a while since Mickful has been online. I saw him in a chat the other day. Hope he's doing good. Ginger continues to have her internet issues. Kinda stinks. Tomorrow I'll be mostly home with my one daughter, so I should be able to get a decent amount of content creation done. Last couple of Olympics games have added dream events like snowboarding with Mario Kart power-ups. That does sound fun. That's an interesting take. Like they're throttling her on purpose. She should probably get a VPN then, right? Do you think that's the case? That's a good point, man. They're probably like, it's a lot of internet activity for this house. It would be a shame if we cut it. Sure. 100%. Just building the wing here. Don't mind me. Coming together nice. Quite nice. Quite nicely. Did Suicide Squad come out tonight? Early? For HBO people? I can't be right. Yeah, I thought so. That's pretty cool. Very curious. I wonder if they did that for a reason or anything. Crikey. Wrong piece. HBO Max only. Yeah, not even in theaters, right? How crazy is that? I think theaters are still going to be a little bit in trouble. But did it open tonight at 10 o'clock? In theaters as well? Like, could you go get a ticket for tonight? I suppose so, right? I mean, they realistically should create some sort of agreement with the theaters that's like, listen, you get 1 week exclusive rights, and then it gets released on streaming or something like that. They got to figure something out because it's just too easy for people to just stay home. Yeah, yes, for sure. I think as long as it was in theaters, right? But I guess not. I think there was some small instances where things were still in theaters, but I just did the same thing. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. We are attaching wing number 1. I repeat, we are attaching wing number 1. What the hell? Oh. I was gonna say, what in the hell did I do here? It looks so weird. Aha. There we go. Ah, we have hit the 12 o'clock hour. Thank you for sticking with me during this live build. We're going until the end. We're committing. Estimated to be done by 1 a.m. Oh, lovely. Look at this action. Good action there. Number 5 undoubtedly is the other side. We're 2 hours into this build. Just in case anybody wants to know that time. Oh, thanks for your comment. Backyard TARDIS on the video. I did not... Can't see the comment right now. Let's see what you said. Oh, 258 subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. The person who subscribed, and I don't know who it was, but thank you. Thanks for the summer. I've been drawn to the High Republic, so I'm just interested in seeing what it's all about. Awesome. Awesome. Stay tuned for more. Hope you come back for part 2. Dropping soon. Appreciate you watching. Hopefully it was it made sense. Wasn't too long-winded. I think I am going to tighten it up just a little bit. I appreciate your feedback. Good feedback. All right. Which one is Rekka? Okay. Cool helmet. And now, the second wing. Working on the second wing piece of the Bad Batch Attack Shuttle. Thanks for coming on out. It's coming along together really nicely. We're discussing some Bad Batch topics. I don't really know what to expect from the two-part finale because I've sort of been underwhelmed by the current season. So help me try to understand why you're excited. Do a little hydration. Turn this around. Do that gray piece. Star War check. Clone check. Is the Bad Batch episode live yet? Or I guess it's 3 in the morning. Result? I love. What? It's happening. Oh, I gotcha. Is it weird that I forgot my question? Because I was just filling airtime. I see you throwing shade at me. I'm gonna accept it. It's fine. Did you happen to catch that thing I sent you on Palpatine and how his lightsaber changes? Check the Star Wars Discord. It's a YouTube short, and it may radically change the way you see Revenge of the Sith. Got you. Whoa, indeed, right? It's like a big whoa, too. And if that happened in today's movies, it would have been destroyed. How could they let something like that go? Blah, 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 blah. Listen, George Lucas made a mistake, and they go, that's an Easter egg. It's not an Easter egg. It's an editing mistake. And it was too late, so you kept it in there. We know what you did. Sometimes you're on the editing floor for so long. You know, and I've been there, and I don't make very long movies. Like, can't imagine what a very, 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 very long movie ends up looking like. All right, second wing is being attached as we speak. Okay. Second wing is being secured. And hours upon hours of footage. Mid batch wings. Are attached. Bag number 6 seems to be pretty quick. Small bag. Apologies. That's terrible. Take all these nice bluish gray pieces out of the equation. Keep them nice and separated. That should be good enough. Alright, start off with this guy. Nice little storage container for all of the popcorn snacks. Okay. And down. Oh, it's a storage case thing, the jig. add some exterior details. Rear cannons. Very nice. All right, blinded. Shake the pieces a little bit. Okay, nice little chunk of a piece. Oh no. It was the wrong piece. The wrong piece. Curse you. This. Okay. Switch gears to something else. Lovely fit. Lovely fit. Working on that other side now. We're approaching 2 hours and 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. We're getting there, folks. We are getting there. Nice. Wing 2, or Detail 2 has been attached. Turn this around. Open this up. Show me. it around. Oh no, sticker time. Sticker time, I don't like it. Yeah, man, I'm struggling, but we're gonna get there. Thank you. That's why I moved from the lo-fi to the heavy metal again. Da-da-da-da. All right, moving into bag 7, the final bag. Yeah, baby. Bag 7777. Oh. Ooh, printed. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Here we Go, 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 go. Baby Grogu, baby Grogu.
Cool. Cool piece there.
baby. Final 2 stickers. You got this. You got this. Stay motivated. And the Bad Batch shuttle is officially complete. Let's set up our people here. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome sauce. We're hitting the official 3-hour mark, so let's make some remarks and comments on this ship. As we come back to the Lego, we have the Bad Batch Attack Shuttle. A lovely ship. Here's to scale. This is what it looks like in my hand. Number 75314 Attack Shuttle. Really nice ship. Really cool to display. I'll probably end up getting a stand for it so the wings can retract it down. That's the only problem with these types of ships, is that they look so much better when it's like this. So I guess it's more like that. Right? What a cool looking ship. What a great build. A lovely build. Great price, great minifigures, can't complain. I think you should get this. Lego Star Wars. Bad Batch Attack Shuttle. 75314. Extra techie. Another build in the books. We'll see everybody later. Thank you so much for checking out the Bad Batch build. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share out the video. And if you're interested, you can always look at the shorter video of the Bad Batch Shuttle available under the playlist Speed Builds. Go check that out. May the Force be with you.